There are 5 types of traders sa Forex or crypto. So ngayon pag-usapan natin which one actually, fits your personality or your schedule. So, yung thinking ng karamihan kasi pag nag-Forex ka or nagtitrading ka, buong araw kang nakatutok sa chart, which is absolutely not true. You can take 1 or 2 trades per day. Pwede ka lang mag-trade ng New York session or London session and call it a day. So in this video, here are 5 types of traders at tingnan natin kung saan ka papasok. Okay? Number 1, scalper. So ibig sabihin, scalper, you're scalping the movement, a small movement in the market that gets, 10 pips, 15 pips, 20 pips. So really fast action. In this type of trading, you're using the 5-minute, 15-minute or even 30-minute candle. So, ang goal mo dito as a scalper is to get, 10 pips, 20 pips consistently every day. Okay? This is scalping. So, ang risk to reward ratio mo dito is 1:1, 1:2, and that's it. So, really fast. Dapat dito mabilis yung assessment mo, mabilis yung mouse mo pag close and trade, and also mabilis mong mai-hit yung TP mo. So, usually a scalper, they take a lot of trades per day. Ito yung mga talagang addict sa trading, nakatutok sa screen. They want to get 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips, and 10 pips. So yun yung scalper or yung mga scalping. Okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, ito yung day trading. So ito yung marerecommend ko sa mga beginners. Kasi scalping is not that easy. Kung meron kayong makikitang hype sa social media na scalping is easy, it's not true because the price moves really fast, especially on a high volume day. So, number 2 is what I recommend. So, day trader. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng day trader? So, basically, you take a trade on the day and your goal is to actually close it on the same day. Kaya nga, hence, day trading or day trader. So, ang goal mo dito, usually, ang ginogol mo, 30 pips, 50 pips, 500 points, and that's it. You close the trade, you get out of the market, punta ka na sa life mo, go out with your family and travel. That's it. You hit your daily goal of 50 pips, you're done for the day. You don't want to give back to the market what you have get. So yan yung day trading. So if you can consistently get 50 pips from recognizable patterns, then you're gonna be a successful trader. Okay? Number 3, swing trader. Swing trading is most likely, you take a trade on Monday and then hopefully you can close it in a few days. Ang goal mo naman dito more than 50 pips. Okay? So ako, I can scalp, I can do day trade, I can do swing trade. So mahaba na po yung patient ko when it comes to holding a winning trade. So papakita ko po sa inyo sa advanced course and sa mga exclusive meetings po natin, yung isa sa pinakamatagal kong hinold na trade at yung amount, kung magkano yung amount na nakinita ko doon sa trade na yon. It's really hard to actually do swing trading kasi kung mahina yung psychology mo at beginner ka, possible when you have a winning trade, baka ma-tempt ka na, sayang to, pera na eh. And then tomorrow, magigising ka, ang layo na pala. Ang layo ng inakyat ng buy ko, sana pala hindi ko kinlose. Ito yung swing trading. So you take 1 or 2 trades per week, 4 trades per week, 5 trades per week, pero ang aim mong points or pips mataas. So this one is a bit harder for beginners kasi wala pa kayong nade-develop na psychology, hindi pa mataas yung psychology nyo to actually hold a winning trade. Okay? Number 4, eto, hindi pa ako nakakita ng mga position trader. Position trading is, you take one trade and hopefully you can close it for the next 3 months or 5 months. Ito yung tipong sobrang advanced mo na alam mong babagsak ang economy ng New Zealand. Kaya nag-sell ka na ng New Zealand dollar months ahead of the market. Okay, so kung titingnan nyo yung chart ng NZD-CHF, for example, 3 years na po siyang pababa. So if you actually took a sell on 2021, you could have made thousands of pips even just on one trade. So ito mahirap pong mag-position trade, lalo na yung mga broker, possible ma-charge ka sa swap fee. We're gonna discuss that in some other videos, no? So para sa akin, if you're a beginner, stick to day trading and scalping para magamay nyo yung market. And then ako, wala pa akong masasabi sa mga position trading kasi wala pa akong kilalang nagpo-position trader. Okay? And number 5, ito po yung wag niyong gagawin. Ito yung mga gamblers. Okay? Madalas nakikita nyo to sa social media, sa Instagram. Ito yung mga tipong lahat ng trade nila all in. Okay? Yung tipong $500 account lang, pero sobrang daming buy and sell. Yung talagang i-spam nila yon, no? I-spam nila yon hanggang maubos or madoble. So it's either, nag-flip coin lang sila. They trade news, they don't use stop loss, they just pray, and hopefully they can win. So ito yung mga gamblers natin. So marami ako nakikita ng ganito sa TikTok na, they gamble on news. Sometimes they win, sometimes they don't kasi it's 50-50. They don't have any risk management at all. They don't use stop loss. They just pray and hope for the best on every trade. So ngayon, alin dyan, i-assess nyo dyan sa tingin nyo, alin ba dyan yung suitable for your schedule and your personality. Okay, do you want, a fast-paced action? You can go for scalping. If you want to have 1 or 2 trades per day, day trader, so you can get out of the screen and then magkaroon ka naman ng buhay aside sa trading. And of course, yung swing trading, if you have strong psychology and holding a winning trade, you can actually do 1 trade per week and still beat a lot of traders in the world if you have a very, very good position that you can actually hold for a longer time. And of course, please don't be a gambler. I haven't traded to be a gambler, but I do lose a lot, okay? But yun lang for this video, and I hope ma-figure out nyo na which one do you actually choose out of all these 5.